Hey guys, Matt here. I love video games. After a stressful week, I can kick back and fight terrorists,
So push, I don't see it.
survive an apocalypse,
They all seem like normals.
I got the bird, work on the farm,
But it's meant to like.
fight monsters, build a house,
Are we gonna make like chests and stuff?
explore new places, be sneaky, play catch, run a business, run a nation, run an army,
Attack my minions.
be a Power Ranger, possibilities are endless. As an adult, I still play video games, and usually with my friends. My friends have moved to various parts of the US, and I still get to hang out with them online on occasion. When Shannon and I were long distance dating, I introduced her to gaming with Minecraft. She was hesitant at first, not really understanding the appeal. I said, "It's Legos, but for adults!" She was still skeptical, but I got her to agree to play for 15 minutes. And she was hooked. She ended up loving it. She loved it to the point that we got a shared Minecraft world where we could play together and also independently of each other. She quickly outclassed me and my dirt house. But how did I get started playing video games? What unfortunate set of events turned me into a lazy, millennial burden on society with no drive in life, living in its parents' basement with violent tendencies, no job, no interest, and only playing Call of Duty 24/7? My parents. When I was a kid, I went to my parents' college reunion. A bunch of families were in a hotel room, and someone brought an SNES. I've only seen an Atari and an NES beforehand, and they didn't do anything for me. They were okay, but I had way more fun doing anything else. I was hooked. The colors, the sound effects, the people getting excited. The first game I played was Street Fighter. I sucked butt. Still do. My dad told me that he and my mom felt so bad watching me squirm in my seat, excited to play, getting to hold the controller, playing, losing immediately, and then waiting my turn again. The following Christmas, they surprised me with an SNES under my bed. I was so confused. I didn't ask for one. My parents said it was the Tooth Fairy and Santa who got it for me. I knew it was my parents. Besides, I'd rather have it be from them than some creepy lady who kept inventory of my teeth, or a fat old guy who was always watching me sleep and sneaking into my room. Video games were pretty constant in my life. When I was young, I loved visiting my cousin Ken in Michigan because we played so many games together. Junk food and staying up all night became a tradition. It still is.
About to die from the fire. Sorry,
You're alive!
electrocution.
Jump over here! Come on, keep moving down.
He introduced me to more genres of video games like WWF games, sports games, first-person shooter games, and even PC gaming. My parents got me a Game Boy, and that's when I started becoming a gamer, I guess. I had countless nights of Legend of Zelda and Pokemon under my blanket with a flashlight, or in the car with passing streetlight illumination. Sometimes I wouldn't be able to find my Game Boy, and I'd find it with my dad playing Tetris or Top Rank Tennis. When I got older, I spent a lot of time with one of my best friends, Lyndon. We started off playing Sega games together, which turned into PlayStation games, which turned into Xbox games. Amy and I would spend most of our summers at his house, me playing with Lyndon and Emmy playing with his sisters. No idea what the girls did, but Lyndon and I would play Jedi and Special Forces soldiers around the neighborhood and the house. When we weren't playing that, we were playing video games. We spent countless days playing video games, and we drank countless Cokes before we knew how bad soda was. When middle school and high school hit, I discovered PC gaming. We would come over to each other's house and we'd switch off who we were playing. We played The Sims, Delta Force, StarCraft. It was all good, even if it were only single player games. For a while, my buddy Oscar got me into StarCraft and its many custom map modes. I have fond memories having no idea what was going on in custom tower defense games. This was before tower defense games became commonplace. I had no idea what to do when I could buy a bunch of hero units, but I couldn't build basic buildings. He was the first good friend I had at Kit Connection, and back in the early 2000s, for kids who lived over an hour away with no phones, that was pretty hard to do. In college I didn't get to play many video games, but the ones I did, oh man. Those were some epic games that showed me that games could be arts and connect with the player.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here. There's bleeding gas all over the bomb site. I'm activating the nuke. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here.
Fight hard, Chief. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, everybody, hang on!
Anyways, after college, I played a lot less video games. You know, trying to be an adult and all. But my coworkers and bosses were very adamant that I play video games with them. And that's how I got my PlayStation 4. Peer pressure! Nerds are nice. I thought video games would be separate from my normal life, but then my sorta friend Mike invited me over for video games and pizza. I was confused, but sure, I could be social. Sure! I came over for Halo, Little Caesars, and Mountain Dew vodka. That became a strong friendship that led to lots of video game weekends, having my first gym buddy, crazy adventures, increasing my martial arts-ness, learning how to talk to girls, and even working on a movie that never released, I don't think. If I'm wrong, someone tell me. There was one time where we saw a scary movie with our friends, and they were scared, but we totally weren't scared. No way. Nope, not us. But after everyone dipped out, for some reason, neither of us wanted to sleep. So we stayed up all night and beat a video game. I had to call it a night around 3 a.m. We kept dozing off and we had to be up at 8 to train people. I passed out in bed with the lights on and The Simpsons playing. I didn't trust turning off the lights, for some reason. Mike passed out on the couch with the lights on and a pillow on his face, just in case the creepy lady popped up. It seems stupid, but it makes sense if you watch the movie. I actually became best friends with my best man because of video games. Jimmy was part of our friend group. One day, I invited everyone over for video games, but everyone canceled. I told Jimmy it was cool if he wanted to dip too, but he didn't, and we played video games. It was a lot of fun. We kept playing video games, and over time, we became really good friends, obviously. We hung out with our friends, went clubbing, partied it up, went to festivals, etc. But we always had video games when nothing was going on. And we became best friends. Because of video games. Video games are more than just mindless forms of entertainment. Don't get me wrong, some of them are. And many people go way overboard playing them. But they've evolved from just addictive forms of entertainment to refined addictive forms of entertainment. Some of them. They can transport you to a different time, a different place, a different world. Now, there's a balance that needs to be maintained. I can't just play video games, but there's a healthy amount of gaming that I indulge in when I've completed my responsibilities. Though, not as much as when I were younger, but when I do, I have fun. It's been a big part of my life. Nearly all the relationships I have with my best friends have been a result of video games. Without that connection with these people, I wouldn't have become who I am today. Video games have been a big part of my life. and I'm still making memories and keeping connected with my friends through them.
You do?
I see the ammo bag.
Shan, can you come here, like right now?
Okay.
Shoot down there.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my other body. Let's go, let's go!
Oh my god, the house is falling apart, guys. Get out, get out.
Get out?
Yes, get out. The house is
Where are we
falling
supposed
down.
to go?
Oh God, run, Shannon!
Hi!
You guys.
Get out of there! We're gonna survive. Did you hear how loud they were shooting?
Uh-huh.
Are you moving?
Yeah, that was me. I was
Okay.
going through my menu. Is that you running?
No.
Cash.
I'm down! Guys, do you see the number of red things?
Oh my god, Brian, you need to come this way.
It was terrible.
Okay, vote.
As long as Matt doesn't move too much, I won't shoot him.
Moving! Thank you for not killing me. Splinter Cell. Do.
Is it the Mortal Kombat song?
I forget. I thought I was doing Mission Impossible.
That tango's down.
I died. Save me, Jay! That's not saving me, Jay!
Where are you?
I died.
Oh.
Jump down! Go! Oh, good job.
We're eliminated.
I helped. Pew! Nice. Alright, time to study?
Yeah, I'm gonna go study for a little bit.
Alright, text me when you come back on.
Okay.
Alright. Woo! This is the best time I've ever played.
It's gonna take a whole lot. Alright, man.
Alright. Yep.
Alright, bye.
This is my nanay. Nanay is a Filipino term for grandmother. My nanay passed away right when COVID-19 hit. My dad is very family oriented. It was heartbreaking when we found out that he and a lot of his family wouldn't be able to go travel to the Philippines because the Philippines weren't letting any foreigners into the country. My dad was pretty down for obvious reasons. He really loved Nanay. It just sucked. One of the days I spent with him, I brought my Nintendo Switch and I showed him Tetris 99 because, he loved playing it on my Game Boy. I figured he might like it. Tetris 99 is a game where you battle 99 other people for the top spot. He loved it. We played most of the day and we would switch off who gets to play. If we planned on being productive at all that day, it did not happen. We played for like 8 hours, took a break for lunch, and played until Mom came home and played some more. It was a really fun time. And for that time, my dad was just happy. We just spent a really fun, happy time together just playing games, just father and son, and without a care in the world. Except for the fact that he was beating me on his first try, and 3 hours in, he decides to go get his glasses and gets to be better than me again. Ugh. But anyways, yeah. For those few hours in that day, it was just me and my dad, father and son, just playing games and having fun together. That's a memory I'm not going to forget. I love video games. Hey guys, hope you all enjoyed the video. I worked really hard on this one, and it took a really long time, but I had fun making it, and I wanted to make a video about video games and why I love them for a really long time. So yeah, thanks for watching. It's been 4-ish months since my dad and I played Tetris 99, so that sucks. Philippines still isn't letting people in, and yeah, we're in some interesting times. We're in some interesting times all around. Regardless of what's going on, I hope you guys are staying safe and sane, and yeah, be kind to others, be kind to yourself, make good life choices. See you guys around.